Sorry for that. That leads the announcing for today's game. Welcome back to Bloxage Field. It's September 17th, 2025. The girls' Big Blue varsity soccer team won their last game at home and have a record of 4-0 now. They won against Gloucester 7-0 in complete domination. Unfortunate for Gloucester. They're hoping to add another win to their game, making it 5-1 as their record. 5-0. My apologies. 5-0 as the record. And leave here as a stronger and more competitive team, even going down on the season. Beverly, the team that we're going against here today, has a record of 1-4, and have come here to rival the Big Blue. Last game they played Marblehead. It was 0-0, which is the only match they have tied. But good luck to both teams as we're already getting into it. Beverly's going to do an excellent job here playing against Swampscott, able to keep the ball around center field and sometimes allowing Swampscott to push it back into their own. Ball's going to go on out. It's going to be out on Gold. It's going to be a throw-in for Gloucester, as it's going to go over to Sanchez Muniz to bring the ball up and over to one of her teammates, that teammate being Tripp. Ball's going to get caught between multiple players trying to find a way out. They're going to find it as Beverly's going to be able to get the ball and move it on up yet again to center field. A great kick there from Gio Cometti. It's going to be deep in Swampscott's territory now. But it's going to be a crazy good boot out there by Sifkin. Ball's going to be now on the complete opposite side of the field, with players slipping up left and right, unfortunately. It's raining here tonight down at Bloxage Field, so we're going to be seeing some of that wet grass down there get in the way of these players in their attempts at goals and pushes. Ball's almost going to go out on Swampscott, but it's going to be safe from going out. And it's going to go out on Beverly. Great throw in there, but a header to combat that is going to be back in pretty much the exact same place it was. Beverly's going to have it yet again, pushing up. Another great push there from Beverly. It was a pretty good kick there from Belodi, but it's going to go too far for anyone to reach it. Going to be a kick here. Great kick there, as it's going to do pretty good for Swampscott, as Gold's going to have it passed to Rogers. Rogers going to move up. Gold almost gets it yet again. Unfortunately, she doesn't quite get it. It's going to go back to Beverly. They're going to be holding it for a second, surrounded by multiple players. Miller had to find someone to pass to, and she passed over to her sister, Annabelle Miller. So sorry. Annabelle Miller. It's going to be going deep into the territory of Beverly just before the goalkeeper ends up with the ball, picking it right off the ground. We kick back. Swampscott is going to have it. Raymond's going to be right on it. Passes to Tripp. Tripp having trouble keeping the ball with her team. Struggling very greatly. The ball was kicked by Gloucester over to Sanchez Muniz, or almost, as she just wasn't able to keep up with an attacker. It's going to be in the corner now. Ball's going to get thrown in. Going to do pretty good for Gloucester. Sorry, not for Gloucester. I was thinking about Monday's game. My apologies. For Beverly. Swampscott with the great kick. It's going to do pretty good there, as it's going to make its way over to Gold. She's going to miss it, but it's going to go over to Rogers. going to lose it. Beverly's going to have it here. Close save there by either Cunningham or Byrne. I'm trying to figure out who's in the goal here tonight. It's a little hard to read that number all the way from over here, but I believe it's going to be Byrne who's in the goal. He's going to make a great pass over to Raymond. The hand was right on the ball for a short time before losing it to Beverly. The passes here from Beverly aren't really looking the best, but they're able to do great defensive and offensive capabilities. Throw in for Swampscott over to Rogers. Rogers was able to move up with the ball for a short time before it went out. It's going to be a throw in here for Swampscott with Sanchez Muniz. He throws it over to Rogers. Rogers is going to pass over to Keeney. Keeney's going to look for someone to give it to. Loses the ball for a short time before Tripp takes it yet again. Passes all the way up to multiple teammates. It's going to end up with a player, that player being goaled for an attempt to get it in the goal. Shot missed. Beverly able to still have some pretty good defensive capabilities against Swampscott. Along with offensive, might I add. They're doing pretty good already. The first 10 minutes of the game have already gone by. We're already into what seems to be a pretty good game here. It's going to be close to Swampscott's goal. Almost a pass there that could have been complete and could have done wonders for Beverly. It's not going to do much for them, though, unfortunately. It's going to go too far. Great kick there from Sifkin. Doing pretty good, honestly. Wasn't expecting this from today's game, seeing as how Swampscott won so greatly last time with such a crazy score. It's great to see that Beverly's able to keep up with Swampscott and Swampscott's able to keep up with Beverly. Yet again, remember tonight, folks, it's raining, so not only is the ground slippery, but so is the ball, so it actually will be harder for them to maintain control and figure out how to pass. It's going to be a lot of back and forth here between Swampscott. Chloe Rogers had it for just a short time. Beverly's going to have the ball now. They're going to lose it for just a few seconds, but gain it right back. Swampscott wasn't able to gain possession, but nobody had possession for about 3 seconds, it feels, I think. I believe so, about 3 seconds, no one had possession. Raymond with a nice kick there. Try to pass over to Lila Rogers. Beverly's going to take it, though, after a missed pass from Gold. Lila Rogers able to follow the ball pretty well and do a lot of good things here. But we're going to be seeing a lot of defense here from Heckman. Able to keep the ball in pretty much just one area with a lot of chest bumps and just stopping the ball in general. Great kick there to get it out from either the goalie is Harrison Coer or Costro. I need to figure out the exact number for that. I'm sorry. I will be figuring that out soon, though. Ball's going to roll on out. This is throw-in for Swampscott. Didn't end up going so well because Beverly was able to get it right back. Ball's going to be in possession of Charlotte Miller. Going to be passed over to Heckman. Kind of a nice little thing there between Gold and Sifkin. It's a crazy boot from Heckman. You go all the way across the other side of the field over to Abel. Abel's going to be stuck here between Mahan and Ward for the ball. But it's going to move on up. She's going to be able to get past with Simpson. It's going to be saved by Byrne. 2 saves from Byrne. Maybe 2 or 3 from Beverly. I'm not 100% sure. Great to see here the even matchups of this. Throw one from Beverly, but it's going to be the whistle getting blown here. Throw in there from Annabelle Miller. It's going to be something that Swampscott's going to have actually taken advantage of. Raymond's going to try and pass up. It's going to actually work in her favor. Whistle's going to be blown right before Lila Rogers could take her shot. Ball's going to be moving on up with Beverly now. Great juke there from Bilotti. Sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. Deeply apologize. I don't mean to. Still the ball with Bilotti. Abel was in between 2 players, Sanchez, Muniz, and Tripp there. Seems as if this is going to be good for Swampscott, though, because Sifkin's going to be the one ending up kicking it. Williams with the ball, able to pass up to a teammate, or almost able to pass up to a teammate. Ball's going to roll out. Going to be a foul since they're going to be kicking it in. Sifkin with the kick. Great kick there from Sifkin. Beverly with the throw-in. Pretty good throw-in from Beverly. It's going to be able to go back and forth between multiple teammates. There's going to be a lot of things that we're going to be able to see, especially chemistry between the players. They're able to know who to pass to, when to, and what they're supposed to do when they get that pass. A lot of good plays I'm seeing from Beverly here as they're able to get past multiple defenders, more than the people who are actually there passing the ball on Beverly. It's about 3 people passing the ball back and forth on Beverly. They're able to get past 5 people who are trying to defend it. It's going to roll out past the goal line. Sifkin's going to be able to kick it here. Great kick there from Sifkin as the ball's up. Going to be about center field yet again now with Lila Rogers able to kick it through a player's legs. Jeannie's going to kick it back to Sanchez Muniz. Muniz is going to be able to kick it up over to another one of the teammates, that one being Chloe Rogers. Raymond making the ball hers, pushing up deeply into Beverly's area. Now it's deep into their territory, but no one's there to receive the pass. The ball's going to go past the goal line, and we're going to be seeing I believe, a kick here. Seeing a kick here from Heckman. Going to pass over to another one of her teammates. That teammate being is Israelite. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Beverly doing great, able to actually maintain the pressure onto Swampscott as Swampscott tries putting the pressure on them. Great pass up there from Bellotti as it made deep coverage into Swampscott's territory. Swampscott, though, was going to retaliate by pushing up as Lila Rogers is going to try and follow the ball and get to it as best of her abilities. But it's going to be kicked up way farther by Beverly, and we're going to be seeing Byrne pick the ball up once again. It's going to be yet again around center field once more. Ball's going to be able to make its way up. Along the sideline, these players are going to be playing. A pass over Sifkin's going to get right on it and kick the ball out of bounds. Ball almost went over the fence. It's going to make its way into multiple players here. It's going to be kicked up by Swampscott. Raymond doing wonders for this team, able to get the ball up and kind of in the central field. It's pretty much able to get on both sides. It's going to be stopped by many players. I'd say definitely Heckman's doing a lot for defensive right now. Been doing pretty good as she's blocked the ball from coming over probably about almost 10 times. As we're in our 20th minute here with 20 minutes left from this half. Score still being 0-0. This could be kind of a Gloucester situation from last game where Swampscott had no points, neither did the other team, and then right there at the end they were able to get a couple shots in. It could be something we're seeing, or maybe Beverly will actually be able to do better than Gloucester and keep up their defenses for a longer period of time along with their offensive. Other than that, the ball is going to roll out on Swampscott, and we're going to be seeing a throw in here from Annabelle Miller. Throw-in isn't going to be very successful for Swampscott as Keenan's going to get a hold of the ball, passed over to Lila Rogers. Lila Rogers able to get there. She's going to have a shot on goal, but unfortunately she's not going to be able to get there in time. Great kick there as I'm still waiting to find out the number for goalkeeper from Beverly, as the number is on the back of their jersey. It's going to be deep into Swampscott's territory here. This could be anyone's ball as it went tossed up in the air. It's going to be kicked away by Sifkin all the way up. Rogers is trying to get to the ball as fast as she can. Could be proved advantageous for Swampscott as the player did fall over. Unfortunately there, I believe coming up was Chloe Rogers on the side. Almost able to reach. I believe the goalkeeper is Castro. I apologize if it isn't. But I saw a slight bit of the jersey number. It looked almost like a 1. But pretty close to 1. Not almost. It looked pretty close to a 1. That's pretty much what I saw. So, yet again, I am sorry to Beverly and Harrison Cower, if it is not Castro. I'm deeply sorry. Having a little thing with our camera right now. We're trying to protect it here from the rain by putting a cover over it. Don't need our equipment to get damaged. That'd be very bad, especially by water. It is electronic. Ball's going to go back and forth between multiple players. Amazing job there from Sifkin, Muniz, Keeney, Raymond, Tripp, pretty much just all the players on defense, keeping that ball away and able to actually get it past multiple Gloucester players and even get it deep into their territory, as Lila Rogers is right on the ball right now to prevent it from going out. Great kick there. I think that was a shot. Castro putting it up with another kick. Ball's gonna go far, ball's gonna go deep. Not deep enough to stop Swampscott's progression though. Chloe Rogers was right on it, just waiting to strike. Ball's gonna get thrown in, it's gonna be passed multiple times between Beverly and Swampscott. Everyone from both teams paying deep attention, allowing them to do anything that they can and anything that they want to try to do. It's going to be great here from the teams as they're able to try and execute multiple plays. They're not all very successful though, as no goals have yet been scored. Seeing a lot of success though from the defense. Byrne with a great save there. Great kick there as well. Ball is yet again going to be played around center field, but this time almost went deeper into Swampscott's territory, but it got kicked so far down into Beverly's territory. It's going to be, I believe that was out on Beverly, almost saved by Lila Rogers. Tripp's going to throw it in this time around. Tripp there with a great throw-in. It's going to be right up against the goal here. Could have been a shot for Raymond, but yet again, Heckman right on the ball, able to prevent it from going anywhere near. A great shot there from Chloe Rogers. It's not going to be successful, though, as it's just a little bit too far to the right. Keeney and Rogers right on the ball. A pass is going to go over to Israelite. Moved deep into Swampscott's territory, or it was getting deep, and Tripp saved the ball by kicking it out, so it couldn't progress any further. It seems as if it's kind of somewhat working out for Swampscott as they're slowly being pushed back. Sifkin and Keeney trying to get on the ball. Sanchez Muniz trying to save her from going out, but unfortunately it's not going to work. Throw-in from Annabelle Miller. Raymond has the ball. Tried, I believe, giving it to Tripp. The whistle is going to be blown. I'm going to expect a foul here. We're more than halfway done with this half now, with only 13 minutes remaining. It seems as if the rain has let up and it has stopped here tonight, so the ball, the players, and the ground shouldn't be slippery and slip anymore. Great block there from Sifkin. Ball, she stopped the ball from getting any closer and actually making its way to a teammate. Ball is going to roll out. Sanchez Muniz was there to toss it in. Looked like she wanted to go to gold, I believe, but it's going to be passed between many Beverly players. Chance for a shot there. Wonderful save from Byrne. play there was really trying to beat that ball just into the goal. It didn't go so well for her, unfortunately. Ball is going to be with Swampscott just for a few seconds before yet again going back to Beverly. Charlotte Miller had it for a second. Crazy kick there from the side from one player from Beverly. It was passed between multiple players, and the play ended up not being a success as the ball didn't go in. It went way too far up. But yet again, regardless, was a good shot on goal from Ducharme. We're seeing a kick here from Sifkin. It's going to do wonders here. Almost did wonders for Swampscott. I believe the ref did just call a foul, and Sifkin will be the one able to kick it now for Swampscott. Sifkin going far. Ball's going to be up in the air for quite some time before touching the ground. Keeney was on it, but was not able to keep it. Sifkin now with the ball is going to pass up to a teammate. That teammate's going to be, I believe, number 24, Muser, but unfortunately she's going to lose the ball to Beverly. It's going to be a lot of back and forth between Swampscott around the, pretty much both, around just a little bit into their territory on both sides. Kind of around the middle field, just back and forth, a lot of that. Ball's going to end up with Bellotti. Lottie's going to try and kick it up. The ball's going to go out, I believe, on Swampscott. It's going to go into the stands, and someone's going to hit it out. It's going to be a throw in there. It's going to look pretty good for Beverly, but it's going to be taken away by Swampscott. User's on the ball. It's going to be kicked away from her. A nice one there from Heckman with impeccable defense just throughout this game. Swampscott still playing a good game, though. Keeney looking for a shot, not able to put it in, not even able to go for the shot because of the great defense we're able to be seeing here from Beverly. It's going to be yet again played around center field. Something was called, I believe, a foul yet again. It's going to be yet again on Beverly. Great kick there from Sifkin, as when she does it, the crowd is going to shout boom. Quite was an explosive kick. It's going to go back and forth between many players from Beverly, that including, I believe, Bellotti and Charlotte Miller. It's going to be with Charlotte Miller right now. Ball's going to go over to her sister, Annabelle Miller. Kicked away by Swampscott, trying to just get it away, doing anything they can right now as the pressure is on. Pretty good header there to buy time for Swampscott from Gold. Rogers was almost able to get to the ball. Crazy kick there. Tripp's going to be right on the ball. It's going to be kicked away by Raymond. Raymond doing great. Annabelle Miller right there for it. Before Muser can get to it. Muser still trying to get to the ball. Multiple people having it just right next to her. Amazing block of a far kick by Abel. It's going to be stopped, her push, though, by Byrne, as she's going to save it. Great kick that's going to bring us down to center field yet again. Swampscott's going to be able to try and push up here. Heckman, yet again, being a defensive, just a crazy defensive player for Beverly. Great kick there from Mahan. Mahan's going to be able to set the ball up About pretty much almost near the goal line for Swampscott. Unfortunately, though, for them, Beverly's going to take it. Ball is going to go out on Beverly, and Mahan is going to be here for the throw-in. Mahan with a throw-in ends up just going to Beverly. He's going to be kicked out yet again with another throw-in here for Mahan. Never mind, it's going to be for Beverly. We're going to be seeing Sasha Miller take the ball. We go out yet again, and Sasha Miller is going to take it here. Two pairs of sisters on the same team. It is quite crazy. Oh wait, no, there's just 3 Millers. Oh, my bad. That's going to be really good for Swampscott, as they're going to be able to try and push up here. Fortunately, though, Swampscott's not going to be the first one to reach that kick away. It's going to be Abel. It's going to be on multiple people. Annabelle Miller was actually able to kick it up, doing great for Beverly until the ball rolled on out. I believe Swampscott's going to be able to throw it in here. If I'm not mistaken, Sanchez Muniz threw it in. Either that or Sifkin, as I know they were both down there. I wasn't 100% sure, though. It's going to be with Bloody right now. We pass over to another player. That player is going to be Williams. Williams going to pass it back over to Bloody. Going to look for someone to give it to. She's going to try and pass it to Charlotte Miller, but it's not going to go so well. Swampscott's going to try and kick it up. Fiona Keeney was right on it. It's going to be a lot of back and forth from Beverly to Swampscott, Beverly to Swampscott, Beverly to Swampscott. Just back and forth multiple times within the past minute. Annabelle Miller's going to have it right now. She's going to pass it up to, I believe, her sister, Charlotte Miller. Go over to the Abel. We go back to Annabelle Miller as she received it from her sister, Charlotte Miller. All the move up. Muser has it, looking to get past Heckman. Heckman, unstoppable force, is able to stop that push of hers and kick the ball out. They're going to be substituting Lila Rogers for another player here. Chloe Rogers is going to come onto the field. Sanchez Muniz with a throw and Tripp's going to receive it. She's going to kick it so far up, it's going to go over to Muser, the intended receiver. Heckman's yet again going to kick it to the side. Swampscott's going to have another chance to throw it in, I believe. Getting ready to throw it in now is Tripp. Tripp's looking for someone to go to and for the ref's call. Plays begun. Tried giving it to a teammate. Didn't go so well. The ball got close to the goal, and I believe it went out on Swampscott. That was a good attempt there for everyone right there and then. Wasn't 100% sure who would have scored that goal. All I know is that there are about 4 players there. So it would have been really hard to figure that out. We would definitely need to watch the replay on that one. Little over 2 minutes left until the end of this first half. Still miraculously, the score is 0-0. Going to be a crazy boot there. Trying to pass up to, I believe that is Muser. Castro is going to have the ball, though. She's going to pick it right on up. She is the goalkeeper, being the only one able to do that. Kick it far. Raymond was right on it. Was stopped yet again, though, by Beverly. It's going to go to Byrne, the other goalkeeper, in just a matter of seconds. Great there for Swampscott, being able to push up yet again. Raymond's going to have the ball now. We're in our 38th minute. There isn't much time for a goal to be scored here before the end of this half. This is going to be one that's going to be given to Mahan, I believe, here for a throw-in. Throw-in there, looking like it's going to be a pretty good result for Swampscott. Muser's right on it. Ball's going to be kicked pretty far away by Sasha Miller. Going to go right back to Swampscott, though.
Oh, come on! Yes, Riley!
Keeney trying to just stay with the ball, but Heckman being an unstoppable force and an unmovable object for Swampscott. It's going to be booted by Tripp, clearing it out of the area. It's going to be back to center field. Williams is going to pass up over to Blotti. Blotti's looking for someone to give the ball to, trying to find a way to somehow pass it to a teammate. Seems as if everyone's being blocked, but she finds Tripp to pass to, which isn't the best for Beverly, but they're going to get it back right away anyways for a shot on goal. It's going to be saved by Byrne. That was a pretty great save for Byrne. That's going to be the end of the first half here. The score still being 0-0. I'd like to point out some highlights. The goalkeepers have done very good, being able to block every single attempt that was thrown at them. Every shot on goal, every shot a little bit too far to the left and right. Heckman from Beverly with some incredible defense. I would expect nothing less from a senior here on their team, as they've been doing great at defending and going against Swampscott. Swampscott with the exact same. We'll be seeing you back in just 7 minutes for the next half and the final half of this varsity girls soccer game.
Go white! That's wind, Blue! There's nothing, Blue!
Welcome back to the second half here. We're going to be seeing yet again, I'll remind you, the score is 0-0, and we're going to be seeing another 40-minute half go underway. Out of this half, I'm expecting to see great defense yet again from Heckman, and the goalkeeper's doing just as good, along with the people who are pushing, such as players from both teams being all three of the Millers, and a bunch of other players on their team who don't need to be named because they're really good. Same thing from Swampscott. They've been doing impeccable this game. Everyone on their team has been doing a lot. You've probably heard me say everyone's name tonight, along with some nice things about each player. It's going to be on the sideline right now. Ball's going to be tried to push up. It's going to go well for Beverly here. They're able to push up pretty well for trying an attempt shot on goal from Abel. It's going to go just too far to the right. Burns going to pick it up before it rolls on out. She's going to come in with a great kick there. It's going to end up making its way to Lila Rogers. Raymond's going to follow close suit on the ball. Not able to get it and slipping, along with the player that did have the ball from Beverly. Both slipping. It's going to yet again be taken, this time by Swampscott. Never mind, forget what I had said. Beverly's going to take possession yet again. Bellotti right now, kicking it far up for her teammates to use to their best potential. Pretty good shot on goal there from Simpson. Saved yet again by Byrne. Burns' kick is up, and it's going to move yet again back to center field. Never mind, Beverly's just doing the opposite of whatever I say, being able to somehow keep relentlessly pushing it so far up on Swampscott and taking the ball away from any sort of position but Swampscott's territory. We're going to be seeing Annabelle Miller with the ball. She's going to help her, and she's going to help herself and her teammates push up along the sideline and go through the middle of the field, try and push up, which isn't going to end up being so successful. It's going to be kicked right back. Raymond's going to have it. Alongside her is going to be Chloe Rogers as they look for a push. Pass over to Gold is going to be pretty good here. She was pretty available. Annabelle Miller is going to be right on her tail, though, trying to stop any progression. Ball's going to roll out of bounds, and I believe they're going to set up for a corner kick right now. That was correct. Sifkin will be performing a corner kick here. Just a few minutes into the second quarter. We have already a corner kick from Swampscott. It was an open goal for a second. Swampscott was able to do whatever they could if they were able to get a hold of the ball. Beverly was able to take it away, but unfortunate for them, Sanchez Muniz passes to Raymond. Raymond tried passing to someone, or tried finding someone to pass to, and it was taken by Beverly yet again. It's going to move on its way up, almost getting the ball going to be able, but Ward's going to kick it so far that the ball's not going to be able to be taken. Right there from Ward and Sifkin able to kick that ball forward. But Beverly's just going to retaliate straight up immediately with Charlotte Miller able to push her way up, down deep into Swampscott's territory as we're getting deeper and deeper here before we get close to the goal line now. Right on. It's going to be a goal for Beverly. Take a look at that replay, folks. side from Charlotte Miller. She's going to be able to pass up to her teammate. I believe that's going to be player number 21. It's going to be player number 21, Jaden Simpson, a freshman at Beverly High School. That's going to be really good there for Beverly, as they're going to be up 1-0 if it was a goal. It was just confirmed, as the scoreboard should go up any minute now, showing that Beverly has a point, and there it is. Swampscott's going to need to find a way to retaliate unless they want to keep this as a 0-1 game. They're already quickly finding ways, retaliating as fast as possible. Multiple passes here between Sifkin, passing to Raymond, back to Sifkin, up, trying to get over to Keeney. It's going to lose it to Beverly. Simpson's going to be right on the ball. Able to perform wonderfully here. Pressure her way up through gaps on the right side. Close yet again for another goal for Beverly. Almost getting past Byrne. If it was just a little bit more powerful, it might have actually been a goal and gotten past Byrne yet again. Byrne's going to do a pretty great kick there, but Charlotte Miller had it for a second before being taken away yet again by Swampscott. Takes very far up. The ball's going to roll out of bounds. Throwing it in was Sasha Miller. It was a pretty decent throw-in for Beverly, as overall Swampscott was able to get a little bit of a push upward, but yet again it's going to roll on out. This time on Beverly for a throw-in here from Sifkin. Sifkin's throw-in is going to go over to Beverly. Beverly's going to find multiple ways to pass it up, but Raymond's going to get the ball now. She's going to pass it back to Tripp, looking and hoping that Tripp can get it around to a teammate, which she does so successfully, giving it to Sanchez Muniz. Ball's going to get close to rolling out. It's going to be saved by Sanchez Muniz as she passes over to Tripp. Tripp's going to boot it far on up, hoping that she can get it to Gold. Unfortunately for Gold, though, Beverly's going to take it right back. A lot of just back and forth as we're seeing right now, folks. It's Swampscott, Beverly, Swampscott, Beverly, Swampscott, Beverly. It's going to be going deeper into Swampscott's territory now with just a big, great kick. Mahan's right on the ball. I believe that's going to be Charlotte Miller. Yes, Charlotte Miller was right on it. Raymond was able to kick up far, pretty far there. Bring it yet again to midfield. Going to be kicked over to the sideline with Gold. Gold's going to lose it, and we're going to be seeing the ball on the sideline. It's going to progress farther and farther up. Simpson's going to take it away from Anketel. Sorry, I'm saying the name wrong. I believe that was a save by Byrne. Right there if it was. Close goal. Could have been another opportunity for Beverly to get another one-up, even though they are already one-up on Swampscott. Pretty great kick there from Sasha Miller. Able to get it over there to Bilotti. Going to be passed over to Williams. Williams is going to try and pass up over to Anketel. The ball's going to roll right on out. We're seeing a kick here from Tripp is what it looks like. Tripp's going to kick it. The ball's going to go pretty far away from Swampscott's territory. Gold's going to pass over to Raymond. Raymond with a great kick. I believe it was either Raymond or Sifkin. I think rather Sifkin, sorry. Gold's going to move up along the sideline, almost getting out, really testing the waters in the boundaries of this game. Sanchez Muniz is going to be here for the throw-in. Throw-in's either going to go good or bad for Swampscott, and right now it's looking pretty good. It's going to go out yet again. Sanchez Muniz is going to have a chance to throw it in this time. Ball's going to go out yet again. We're going to be seeing a throw in here from Tripp rather than Sanchez Muniz. Tripp there with a pretty good throw, and it's close to the goal. Beverly's going to decide that they do not want that and kick it right away. A battle there between Raymond and a whistle is going to be blown.
Whoa! Hey! Hard, you serious?
Be a foul, I believe. It's going to be seeing a kick here from Beverly. Beverly's offense is going to be doing really good here, able to get past multiple people, or defense, I believe. Or like defense was able to get past multiple people and pass it up. Simpson's going to be right on the ball again, getting past Tripp, not getting past Sanchez Muniz, but it's going to be all right. He's going to go back, and Burns going to save it from going in yet again. Great save there from Burns. We're a little over 10 minutes into this half, reaching our 50th minute of the game in total. Burns going to put it up. Doesn't really matter though, because Beverly's going to try and take it right back. No time being lost. Abel and Bellotti are right on the ball. Ball's going to roll on out. Looking like it's going to be a corner kick here. Never mind, it's going to be a throw-in. Close, but not enough for, I believe, a corner kick, sorry. Ball's going to go out yet again, not for a throw-in, as it was saved by Sanchez Muniz and then kicked out by either, I believe, Mahan. So it's going to be yet another throw-in. They're going to be pushing up here with Sasha Miller. Burn looking for another save, finds it, catches the ball. Byrne puts the ball up. He's going to be able to go over to sorry, not Raymond. I thought it was a 2. Never mind. We go over to Chloe Rogers. The ball gets close, and Koster is right on it. Stopping the ball, but not picking it up for another pass. It's going to be passed multiple times back and forth, and Charlotte Miller's now on the ball. She's going to pass up, and Abel hopes to reach it, but unfortunately did not. Staying there with Mahan. Both 10s trying to reach the ball, but weren't able to in time. It's going to be giving the short end of the stick to Beverly, as the ref is going to say that Swampscott has it. Throw in there from Swampscott's going to go over to Keeney. Great block there from Charlotte Miller, though. Right on the ball. Multiple players will be getting the ball passed to them. Back and forth. Sasha Miller's on it yet again. Raymond's going to be trying to find someone to pass to. Doesn't find anyone to pass to, but does find an opportunity and passes the ball way on up. Lila Rogers and both Chloe Rogers almost reached the ball, but the goalie kicked it out. Ostra kicked it out. Not enough for it to be a corner kick, but yet again a throw in here for Mahan. Great throw in there for Mahan. Going over to Chloe and Lila Rogers. It's not going to go so well. It's going to be kicked deep far and out by yet again, I believe, Heckman. Ball is soaring through the sky with some crazy airtime as it went almost to Keeney, but it was kicked away by Charlotte Miller. Simpson's going to be pushing up alongside Tripp. Well, Tripp is going to be trying to stop the push there from Simpson.
Hey, go work, go work.
It's going to be a kick here for Tripp. Great kick there from Tripp. Ball's going to be making its way progressively up for Swampscott, which is a great sign. Annabelle Miller right on the ball. Gold tried reaching it, didn't, so we're going to be seeing a throw in here. It's going to get past Gold and Keeney, and it's going to be over to Sifkin. Sifkin with a nice header. Where's someone to pass to? Find Charlotte Miller. Almost, but Jane Raymond was there right on the ball. Her Tripp to kick it up yet again back over onto the other side of the field. Ball's going to roll on out. Swampscott's going to have a throw in here. Able to do some pretty good stuff. Oh, did I say Swampscott? Sorry. Beverly's going to have a throw in there. My apologies. And Swampscott's going to be able to do some pretty good stuff to move the ball forward, but Beverly's going to put a stop to that quickly as it's going to make its way deep down and into enemy territory. It's going to be a throw in here for Beverly. Boom, there's that throw in. It's going to go out yet again. Swampscott's here going to be with a throw in. It's going to go out yet again, this time on Swampscott off their body. Beverly's going to have another throw in. Yet again, back at the middle here for both teams, and it seems as if Beverly seems to be the dominant team overall in this game, with some great defense from players like, sorry, I was trying to figure that out, from players like Heckman, and I believe number 23 is Israelite. Haven't seen a lot from Israelite, but regardless, she's been doing some pretty good stuff. Ball went out on Beverly. Tripp's going to be here for a throw. Not a throw, I mean a kick. My apologies. Tripp with a pretty good kick there, is able to push the ball up far enough for one of our teammates to try and be able to do something, but it's going to go out on Swampscott.
They win it.
Yeah! For Sasha Miller.
Hands, hands, get on!
Right there. Burns close to it. Ball goes over the net.
Weight room!
Maybe a corner kick here. So the ref is going to hold on the play for a minute. He's going to check to make sure that a player is all right and if she needs to go off the field or not. Player is going to be all right, which is great to see. The play's going to be resumed, and Beverly's going to take their corner kick. Great stop there from Raymond and Rogers, forcing a push away from the goal. There was nothing that Ancatel could do. She had to kick the ball away, but they were able to find Simpson yet again after a long time. It's going to be saved by Byrne. Pretty great save there. Ball did come at her pretty fast, is what it seemed. Pretty powerful. Byrne being an excellent goalkeeper tonight, only letting one ball in. I'd like to say the same for Costro on the other team. Only a single ball in, but still being a really good goalkeeper here tonight. Lila Rogers is pushing up for what seems to be like they want to actually score a goal here rather than defend. Putting all of what they can into offense right now. Swampscott's going to really look for that. Nice boot. Oh, over his head and just barely saved by Castro. Great shot on goal there from Sifkin. The ball is going to go out, and it's going to be a corner kick here for, I believe, Sifkin. So she and her chance are going to have another chance at goal. The Big Blue crowd is going to chant, "Let's go Big Blue." And hopefully they're going to be able to make a goal right now to tie the score up 1-1. Good kick there. Saved by the goalkeeper, Costra. With 20 minutes left in the game. That's how much time the Big Blue has to tie this up. But will they be able to? That is the real question that we should be concerned about. Ball's going to go out yet again. Mahan, I believe, is going to have a throw in here. Mahan goes pretty far with the throw-in for what you can. Simpson on Beverly to take the ball. It's going to be a great kick there from Tripp. Able to push the ball up quite far. Rogers finds the ball, passes over to, tries passing to a teammate, ends up in the hands of Beverly, loses the ball with Beverly. And taking it now, making their way up is Keeney alongside Park. Ball's going to go out yet again, and we should be seeing a kick here. Just a short kick there for Kostra. She's going to just pretty much pass it over to one of her teammates. Ball's going to reach its way over to the sideline. It's going to be multiple passes between these players here. We're able to see the ball go out yet again. I believe this is going to be out on Swampscott one more time. So we're going to be seeing another kick here from Kostra. Yet again, she's just going to pass over to Heckman. Yet again, the ball's going to be on the sideline, this time with Annabelle Miller. She saves it from going out. Yet again, another save from Sanchez from it going out because they know that they could have a better chance at a play here. If it doesn't, Raymond just doesn't get the ball when the pass comes to her. Almost stops her from going out. Ball is going to go out on Swampscott for a throw-in here from Beverly. Whistle's going to be blown to signify an end to the play. They're going to go back to the throw-in. I think Swampscott's going to be able to have it now.
What are we doing? Figure it out, Chad. Figure it out. Arco, wake up. Wake up. Let's go, White. All set.
Oh, never mind. They're just going to go back to the throw. The gameplay is going to be stopped for a second because they're just going to end up going back to the throw because they're going to be subbing in a player. Going to be a throw in here for fairly certain. Going to be called a timeout. They will resume the game shortly. It's going to be a timeout, I believe, on... I believe Swampscott called the timeout. They're going to be huddling up just for a second. Yet again, the score is 1-0 Beverly. Great plays from both teams during this half. We'll see you back in just a minute or so.
Call yellow.
Timeout is now over as both teams are going to come yet again back onto the field with Mahan, yes, I believe, my apologies, Mahan, Raymond, and Chloe Rogers all going towards the area where the throw-in is going to be here for Mahan. He's going to look, I believe, either to Raymond or Chloe Rogers. There's a third option, that being Keeney. It's going to be Keeney. Raymond's going to have it, though. Trying to steer it away from Beverly and their players, specifically Abel. Charlotte Miller's going to slip up. Multiple players going to slip up. It seems like the ground is very slippery, much more than I thought so. Throw in here for, I believe that is Annabelle. My apologies, not Annabelle, it's Sasha Miller. I mixed them up, and that is my apology. Great bicycle kick there. Trying to get the ball out. Does so successfully. King's going to take it. The ref is going to be calling a foul on Beverly. Crazy far kick there. Ward really showing off what she can do. Well, almost as a goal. If Costa wasn't in there, that would have been a goal. Maybe really far onto the sideline. The ball could go out at any moment. Great kick up there from Sanchez Muniz. Going to be an opportunity for Swampscott's very own Lila Rogers to push up and somehow maybe shoot a goal on this. Not enough strength in that kick, not enough power to be able to do anything. Ball's going to end up getting kicked upwards. It's going to be taken away by multiple players. Ward and Sifton had it for just a few moments, but the ball's going to be taken. Abel's going to chase after it alongside Mahan. Tripp's going to try and get to it, but it's going to go out on Swampscott for a throw-in here from, I believe, let me try and see if I can say this right one more time. I believe it is Belotti. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm very sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But I believe it's Belotti. Charlotte Miller's going to try and pass over to a teammate. Does so effectively as Lila Rogers was almost able to get it, but just not able to. Sanchez Muniz is right on the ball, too. Great shot on goal there from Ducharme. Went just a little bit to the left and actually hit the side of the goal net. So Byrne was unable to save it. Just went too far, but regardless, Tripp is going to kick it. So we're in our 66th minute here. There's only 14 minutes left in the clock.
That's right, Lee.
Ball's going to go up. Going to be a header there. Trying to get to the ball. Lila Rogers able to get it. Tries passing up over to a teammate. Doesn't go over so well. The teammate being parked didn't receive the ball at all. Keeney's going to try and play a little bit of offensive offense here as she's going to try and block him from going in so she can go in. Charlotte Miller's right on the ball. He's going to pass it up between multiple players before eventually going out. He passed over to Abel, then it was passed up to Ducharme. It was ultimately kicked out over the fence. It's going to be thrown back in. We'll be seeing a throw in here from Sasha Miller. The throw is going to not not work for Beverly, as I believe the ball went out on them yet again, and if not, I would be confused as to who it went out on. I believe McCann is going to be throwing it in, that's going to be correct. Mahan throws it in, and Sifkin's right on it, passes over to, I believe it was Park, I'm not 100% sure. Never mind, not 22, it was 20, it was Ward, my apologies. Raymond coming in, intercepting the ball, just getting past, doing a lot of good stuff here. Ball's eventually going to be lost to Bellotti. Trying so hard to get to the ball. Rip was right on it for so long. The ball eventually did succeed in going past. Lila Rogers right there. Whistle's going to be blown. Not 100% sure what's happening and why it's taking so long.
Back up, Blue. Thank you. Dude, I'm the ball.
Play's going to be started yet again. A kick to the side, a sneaky kick to the side, that is, by Bellotti over to Charlotte Miller. The ball's going to be going out, and she's going to be throwing it in. Pass over to Bellotti yet again. Bellotti looking for someone to pass to. Never mind, doesn't just go for that try set. I think have an attempt at a shot on goal. Didn't go over so well. Burns going to kick it up after picking it up.
Go on!
Great header there from Raymond. Able to actually place it up over to Lila Rogers. Lila Rogers able to get past Heckman. She might have a chance to score a goal. Just going to be taken right away yet again. Stop there from Rogers. Able to do fairly well. It's going to be stopped by Sasha Miller. This is going to be blown, and it's going to be back to be something here. Foul is going to be in. It's going to be a kick in from Sifkin. Sifkin with a great kick there. Making it pretty far, deep in the territory. It's going to be kicked right back. Sanchez Muniz on the ball along with Tripp. Muniz is going to reach it first. She's going to kick it out. Therefore, not going to be able to be reached by Ankettle or Anketel. Trips right on the ball. Kicks it. Goes so well as he goes straight over to Beverly once more. Far kick there. Looked to be maybe a pass over to a player with a hope that they would land a header and somehow get the ball in, or just stop it in time. But it's going to go out on Beverly, I believe, once again, as nobody from Swampscott did touch it in my recollection. Now Tripp's going to be kicking it once more for us. 9 minutes left. There's still time for Swampscott to be able to tie up the score, which I believe personally that they can do. They just need to figure out a way to somehow counter the strategies that Beverly has here. Going to be a throw in here for Swampscott. Going to be a substitution A few players are going to come off the field, and a few are going to come on. Throwing from the hand over to Ward. Went up to Chloe Rogers. It's going to be kicked by Ducharme. Ducharme is going to be able to give it over to Tripp. Tripp's going to kick it far up, hoping that somehow Lila Rogers is going to be able to reach that. Either that or any other player on the field. This is going to be blown yet again. What will it be for this time? I believe it's a foul against Swampscott. It's going to be a pretty good kick for what seemed to be Swampscott. It actually allowed them to be able to push right back into the plates they were. With Raymond right there on the ball, looking for something open, passes to a teammate, doesn't make the pass. Unfortunately, Lila Rogers was not able to reach it in time. And again, though, regardless, Sifkin's on it, passes over to Raymond. Raymond looking for a chance for redemption. Passes to a player from Beverly. Heckman's right on the ball. Gonna get past Heckman. Ball's gonna go on out.
Figure it out, Blue! Take your time, Claire.
Yet again, players are going to be substituted in. It's going to be kicked quite a bit up from Beverly, but it's going to be a missed pass. It's going to go from Sifkin over to another player, which I believe was Muser. Ball's going to go on out, and Sanchez Muniz is going to throw it in here.
Scoreboard!
Muser's right on it. He kicked back. I believe that was Ward that came in to kick it back on up. No, the hand right on it. Kicks it far on up. Almost able to get got. Unfortunately, not in time for Keeney. Ball to be kicked up far yet again. Deep. Tripp's going to kick it back. Beverly's going to come right in with some more progression. Yet again, Swampscott, Sifkin's going to kick it up. Yet again, another retaliation from Beverly. Not allowing really anything to happen on their side as soon as it gets to center field. Center field and further into Swampscott's territory, the ball is pretty much long gone as they're never going to be seeing it, or Koster, the goalie for Beverly, is never going to be seeing it again. I believe that if Swampscott does start playing somehow exceptionally better than they already are playing against such a good team such as Beverly, that might be the only way they can earn a goal. Or just any good play, pretty much. A lot of teamwork, cooperation. Which is surprising how they haven't actually scored a goal yet, because they've had a lot of that throughout the games. We've been able to see multiple passes being held for even longer than a minute at most. Tips right on it.
Figure it out, Strike!
Ball's gonna go on out.
Come on! Please. Watching the same game.
Ball's gonna be kicked from the side, coming in close to the goal line yet again. Swampscott's gonna be able to kick it far up. Rogers is gonna be able to get it out of their zone. Ball's gonna go on out. It's gonna be a throw in here for Beverly. Sasha Miller gonna take it away once again. Most likely looking to pass it over to player number 13 or 14. ball's going to be able to go over to Anketel. Ooh, the ball's going to go on past there. For the record, 14 is Anketel. My apologies. Sifskin there is going to be able to throw it after it was passed by Mahan. Also move up with Chloe Rogers alongside Fiona Keeney and Raymond. We are not going to be able to control the ball for long. He's going to go out on them, push far on up. Anketel's right there, going to get past, going to get past Tripp. Burns is going to pick it up, telling Muniz to step aside for a short amount of time just so he can pick it up and toss it over to her teammate. That teammate being Muser. Muser's going to try and work up along the right sideline here. Hopefully not going to be stopped by Annabelle Miller. The ball was stopped by Annabelle Miller. Passed on up. Unfortunately, not going to be able to be held for long. It's going to be a throw in here. Waiting for them to throw in. The teams are going to be setting it up. This is the last couple minutes of the game. It's going to be a nice kick there from Raymond. Trying to make it over to, I believe, Mahan. Yeah, Mahan or Chloe Rogers. Fortunately, it's going to go just a little past them, and they're not going to be able to retrieve the ball in a nice enough time. The ball went out. It's going to be a throw in there for Beverly. It's going to work wonders for them, though, as Charlotte Miller's going to push up. Foul on Swampscott. We're in our 79th minute, one of the final minutes of the game. The game should be ending in about a minute or two.
Good ball, Ryan.
Going to be down in Swampscott's territory along with Sanchez. Well, she is going to be kicking that ball up. Pretty good kick there from Sanchez Muniz, bringing it to about middle field. Swampscott does have a slight chance, I believe, to score a goal and be able to tie this up before the end of the game, as they do not do overtime. So it would just leave the score 1-1, and that would be a tied game, which would definitely look better on their record than a loss. The question is, will they be able to do it in such a short amount of time left? Ball's going to be pushed on up. Right on is going to be Rogers. Chloe Rogers couldn't keep the ball inside, and it's going to go out on Chloe Rogers. It's going to be a throw in here for Beverly. Passing it in with Sasha Miller. Eventually it's going to make its way to Ward and then over to Raymond. In the final stretch, it could be possible for a goal to happen. They're just going to let the ball go right on out. Foster is just going to grab the ball. He's going to be slow with it, not fast. He's going to just bring it over, somewhat draining the clock. Take their sweet time at this because they just want that win. They don't want Swampscott to have any chance at scoring a goal. That they can tie it up and leave here with something better than a record. As I do believe this might come to a surprise to Swampscott. But Beverly is definitely playing better than what their record shows. It is surprising how they do not have a better record. With Swampscott being 4-0 right now, and Beverly being 1-1-4. End of the game, 1-0 Beverly. Swampscott's going to move on to their next game with a record of 4-1, while Beverly's going to move on to their next game with a record of 2 banner wins, 1 in the middle being their tied game against Marblehead last week. And losses, I do believe. But yes, as I just said, that is going to signify the final score 1-0 Beverly. It's going to be great there for Beverly that they're going to be moving on, but not that good for Swampscott. But they still do have a 4-1 record, which is pretty good. I'd like to say that I've seen a lot of good things from the players tonight. A lot of definitely doing a lot more of cooperation between the teammates than I was expecting here. As Gloucester, there wasn't a lot of cooperation between their team against Swampscott. While Swampscott had a lot of cooperation there and a lot of teamwork, team building, strategies, what to do. But Beverly came and showed Swampscott that they can do the exact same thing that they can do and somehow one up it. Swampscott was definitely not expecting this good of a game to play against, but I'm sure they were thrilled just playing it. As that is going to be the end of the night here. Make sure to like and subscribe and to turn on notifications so that you never miss any upcoming live stream. And check us out at Swampscott_TV on Instagram so you never miss any live info, anything around town or on Big Blue Athletics. Well, that's going to be it for us here down at Bloxton Field. Have a nice night. Thank you for watching.